Stop resisting this charge.
I don't want to be raped.
You're not being raped.
I'm being recorded, okay?
Just right here.
Okay, well, if you're not gonna file a police report, what is the definition of battery, please? Please stop! Please, I will do anything. I'll just go home. I'm sorry. Please stop. Okay, stop resisting and give me your arm. Please stop!
What the?
You don't have to be
Today.
In life, we sometimes face unexpected situations. Moments of poor judgment that lead to consequences we must pay for. Today, let's take a look at the story of a woman named Tiffany, who found herself repeatedly clashing with the law at her workplace. These aren't just stories of arrests, but valuable lessons on the repercussions of unchecked emotions and impulsive actions. The first incident happened on March 30th, 2023, at a restaurant in Florida. Tiffany, a former employee, returned to the restaurant to claim some personal items she believed she had left behind. However, instead of handling the situation peacefully, she created a chaotic scene, damaging property and threatening her former coworkers.
Can't go get it.
Gotcha.
So I'm not very happy with harassment here, guys.
Okay, well, we're not trying to harass him. We gotta call a service. That's why we're here today.
Yeah, well, that's at a park, so that's probably over there where you guys are supposed to. And there's probably somebody getting the beat out of them, and you guys are here harassing me.
So you saw somebody getting beat up over there?
Yeah, nigga, that's them. That's a couple. That's none of my business.
Gotcha. Who's them?
I don't know.
Okay, you said it was a couple though?
Yeah, I walked past the park.
So what were they wearing?
You know, red shirt, and yeah, she had a purple shirt on.
Okay.
I have a purple shirt on. Right back for wearing purple today, guys. Really, all this over the situation, you guys need to be helping us over there, dog.
Gotcha.
When returning to an old workplace, Tiffany let her emotions get the best of her. Her actions of vandalism didn't just upset the staff, they also brought her face to face with the law. Anger is never a productive way to resolve conflict. If she had remained calm, things could have ended very differently.
Going.
Gotcha. Where's your phone at?
I don't know. I lost it walking to my dad's.
You lost it walking to your dad's?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's probably at the other part where I crossed the street and ran.
Okay.
Probably fell out of my back pocket, like always does.
Okay.
I stayed walking to my dad's.
You lost it walking to your dad's?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's probably at the other part where I crossed the street and ran.
Okay.
Probably fell out of my back pocket, like always does.
Okay.
And I'm feeling very harassed right now.
Well, we're not
I'm
harassing you.
disappointed in y'all because I mean, there's a couple down the street
I know, got
picking
you.
shit up, and y'all are.
Gotcha. Well, we'll go check it out right now. Because we have other officers over there right now. They're walking the park. See if they can find whoever's there.
Okay.
Yeah. So just give us a few minutes.
Because otherwise, it's gonna get stolen from y'all.
Gotcha. Just give us a few minutes because it's not up to me. It's my partner's decision whether.
What's going on here? Ugh, this shit, bro. I'm sorry, you guys have a warrant officer that can detain me? Because according to law, you guys can't touch me.
Well, let my partner talk.
Rose, look,
Yeah.
here's the situation.
What's the
I'm
situation?
still trying to figure out what was going on today. Because like I told you before.
I told you, Popo find me. That's none of my business.
Okay, well, one, they gave me your description. I could
Okay,
tell
but-
by seeing signs.
Tiffany continued her streak of trouble at another fast food restaurant. She was suspected of stealing $22,000 from the register. Instead of admitting her mistake, she chose to use violence to escape, attacking a coworker in the process. The police were called in once again to defuse the escalating situation.
Yeah, for me, it does not exist because I squashed that with blood. Yeah, got all of it squashed with letter. What the?
You don't have to be female to be.
Stop.
Yeah, you guys do.
No.
Yeah, you guys do.
Don't pull away. Come on.
No, she don't want to be seen.
Okay, gotcha. This is something that doesn't have to be.
Excuse me, this is harassment?
It's not a rat. You got a warrant, so.
How do I have a warrant when I got it squashed with different courts?
I'm like warrants.
Well, I mean, that's the only warrant I have with.
Well, then you get to talk to him again today. Wow. Oh.
Oh, really?
Holiday.
Really? Yeah. Well, I guess y'all get to get sued by my own dad.
Who's your dad again?
No, he's not the DA, but he doesn't have power over all of you guys.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Good luck with that.
Greed clouded Tiffany's judgment. Instead of facing the consequences of her actions, she resorted to violence, trying to cover up her wrongdoing. This choice didn't just cost her a job, but also the trust and respect of those around her.
Do you want to talk to me?
God, piece of shit!
Do you want to talk to me about it?
What? You just survived on us, but I was the one that got beat!
You weren't making any statements about your involvement in it until now.
Because why? You guys want to arrest my dumbass!
Earlier when I first made contact, she tried to walk away from me over there.
Yeah.
As I got out of the car, she kept walking, so I rolled up on her over here. I'm like, come here. And she talked to me. She denied being part of anything. She said that, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't part of nothing. I was there in the park. I was walking by the park and harassing me. I'm like,
Did she have three?
yeah, for assault on a PO resisting obstructing.
Imagine that. I'm surprised. You need me to go get a wrap?
No, I should calm down. We'll just ignore her. The only thing is search.
Huh?
The only thing is search.
Search? Well, she did have a knife. I mean, I don't want her.
Stop by the recess.
I don't want her stabbing herself or. So. Okay, yeah, we need to wrap for this.
No, let's not start that. Step out.
What do you want?
Step out.
What do you want?
You can't be.
On December 8th, 2021, Tiffany found herself in yet another legal mess at a different restaurant. After a dispute with management, she was told to go home. But instead, she escalated the situation further by throwing items and even stealing the manager's phone.
Let it go, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on. You're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are the cuffs in the phone? Oh.
That's like all.
What's in the pocket?
We haven't searched now.
Yeah. Grab it. See what happens. Come on, grab it. See what happens.
No. Don't do that. Don't even
Roll it over.
do that.
Tiffany may have felt that she was being treated unfairly, but her actions didn't reflect that. When faced with conflict, it's essential to stay composed and find a resolution rather than letting emotions take control. Now, Tiffany faces charges not just for theft, but for disturbing the peace as well. Tiffany's story serves as a powerful reminder that actions driven by anger or greed come with consequences. Life is a series of choices, and each choice carries responsibility. In Tiffany's case, each wrong decision brought her closer to legal trouble. Remember, controlling our emotions and facing the truth is the only way to move forward. Mistakes are opportunities to learn and grow, but that only happens when we are brave enough to confront them head on.
Reports for you. You
You
arrested.
haven't taken any, so
Yes,
as of
we
now,
have.
I'm a civilian. What is the case number?
Mr. What are you trying to report?
I am trying to report that I have T-Mobile phone records.
You don't.
Okay, is this like some alternate reality where I have an email that
Life can take unexpected turns, and sometimes in moments of confusion or distress, we make decisions that we later regret. In this episode, we look into the story of a woman whose desperation led to a confrontation with the law, escalating from a simple complaint to a full-blown arrest. Her actions remind us of the importance of staying calm, even when we feel overwhelmed. This is the case of a woman who came seeking justice, but ended up facing legal charges herself.
you can't see.
What are your phone records?
So this is the number listed. He claims that I
I'm
sent
not.
text.
We're done. We're not reopening this case. We're not
There
investigating
is no
this.
case because I haven't filed one yet.
I'm not taking a report.
Okay, I'm going to stand here so you let me file a case because
you
as a
can-
civilian, I have the right to do so.
If you want to stay in our lobby, you can. But if you're disruptive, you'll be arrested.
Okay, let's put me under arrest.
I'm not arresting you now.
Hey,
Now you're under arrest.
Let's do this. Okay.
On August 5th, 2022, a 35-year-old woman arrived at the local police station to file a restraining order against her ex-boyfriend. She believed she had been wronged and insisted on making a report, despite being told that no new cases would be open for her. The officers tried to explain, but frustration boiled over as she demanded her right to file a case.
We're not letting me just
Relax.
relax and we'll get it all taken
Relax.
care of. Okay? You want to do it in front?
Yeah, if that'll make her calmer, we'll
I can make her feel okay. You don't have to arrest me.
You were under
I
arrest.
just-
You battered me.
I
You
know-
were under arrest.
No, I shoved you because you weren't giving me the right to file a police
We're
report.
also going to call the paramedics to have you checked out. Stop resisting.
I would like-
will put you in handcuffs behind your back.
We're trying to be.
We're trying to be polite to you. So what's it going to be?
I'll remain
You
quiet.
are getting handcuffed. Where it's not.
I would like to not be handcuffed.
No, you're under arrest. All right, just put her back. We're done. Just relax. No, we're going behind the back. Just put her down.
Yeah, just stop. You gotta let go. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it is. This is racism. This is ultimate racism right here.
Just let her.
Ultimate racism.
All right, put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest. Do it now.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
In times of distress, we often seek help from authorities to protect ourselves. But what happens when frustration blinds us to reason? Instead of finding the resolution she came for, this woman's escalating emotions led her down a dangerous path. When patience fades, sometimes all that's left is chaos.
Stop resisting this.
I don't want to be raped.
You're not being raped.
I'm being all recorded, okay?
She's here, right here.
Okay, well, if you're not gonna file my police report.
You just take up additional charges, resisting arrest, obstructing justice. Do not kick anyone. Seriously, you guys. Alright, get out of here.
Okay. I'm sorry, what am I being arrested for?
Battery to police officer.
Do you have a report for that?
Yes.
I don't remember doing any battery. What is the definition of battery, please? Please stop! Please, I will do anything. I'll just go home. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please stop. Okay, stop resisting and give me your arm. Please stop. Please stop. I understand. I understand. You can just shoot me now. Just shoot me now. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please. Please. I understand.
Now
I understand.
Just
not.
Relax.
She slipped out this one door. Do we have a key?
Please stop. Please stop. Please help me. Please help me. I'll go into. I'm sorry. I'll go home. My dad has an issue.
The situation quickly escalated when the woman, feeling unheard, shoved one of the officers. At that moment, everything changed. What started as a simple attempt to file a report turned into a criminal incident. She was immediately placed under arrest for battery on a police officer. Despite being warned, her anger only grew stronger as she resisted and shouted accusations of injustice and even racism.
Yeah.
So can someone explain to me why I can't file my police report?
I would say no.
No one can explain that to me, but I'm filed for arrest for battery.
Ma'am, stop with the legs.
What am I doing with my legs?
You're kicking me again.
I'm kicking you?
If you're trying to lift up your legs.
No, I wasn't.
Don't do it.
I'm not doing anything. So you're just lying for the police videos now? You're saying I'm doing things when I'm not moving?
Anger is a powerful emotion, and when it takes control, it can lead us to actions we never intended. In this case, a small shove crossed the line into something far more serious. When we let anger speak louder than reason, we lose the opportunity to resolve conflicts peacefully. What could have been a moment of seeking help turned into an arrest that could have easily been avoided.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
As officers tried to restrain her, the woman continued to resist, calling for help, reciting prayers, and claiming she was being mistreated. In her eyes, she was being denied justice. But in the eyes of the law, she had crossed a line. Her emotional state grew more volatile, prompting the officers to call paramedics to ensure her well-being.
In heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. I'm sorry, who are you? I'm Karen. I came in here to file a police report because I feel in danger of someone that's been harassing me for the past year. They refuse to file police reports. Commander Dante has instigated. He's, hung up the phone on me, laughed at me. So I gave him a shove, a slight shove, because I felt threatened. So here I am on the floor. I don't have anyone. I'll go home if I'm not.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Hi. It's the fire department.
Hi.
What's going on today?
I came in here to file a police report.
Can you be calm?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Did they let go of you and you just be calm?
Yes.
Can you promise me that?
Yes.
We don't want to have them hold you down.
Okay.
Okay? Do you want to try sitting up?
Yeah, if I can.
Okay. And then we'll be calm and just talk about it. How does that sound? Okay, let's try.
Let's roll your way.
We're gonna roll you this way, okay? Routine. We'll roll you. Okay. Sit on your side. Sit up there. There you go. Like that.
Okay. So talk to me. What's going on?
So I came in here to file a police report. There's an ongoing thing. Someone filed a police report against me. I've been harassed by this person.
Okay.
I have evidence that they've committed.
When emotions spiral out of control, we often lose sight of the bigger picture. The woman's desperate pleas and claims of injustice reflect how easily frustration can turn a situation upside down. In moments like these, it's critical to take a step back and realize that resistance only deepens the trouble. Her cries for help came too late, as the law had already taken its course.
Yeah, it's still fine. I'm working right now.
Sure. It'll work out. So if you don't have any medical complaints, it doesn't sound like you want to harm yourself or anything.
I don't want to go into paramedic.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're anything up to the hospital. It sounds like you are under arrest. I think that has nothing to do with me, unfortunately. So I just got to get some information from you.
Sure, what's your name?
What's my name? My name's Matt.
Okay.
What's your name?
My first name is M as in Mary, I-H-E-E.
M-I-H-E-E?
Yes.
All right, and what's your last name?
C as in Charlie, H-O-E.
Ben, do you mind if I check your license? And what's your date of birth? Is that all right? I have to get a refusal, so we got called out.
Okay.
No, this is a refusal saying you don't want to go to the hospital. 12/23/1983. 87.
So before they got here, she had an utter meltdown. Just screaming, saw the praying. That's not the. And the.
64, 226.
You already know. Well, I can't do all of this. We're going to call the hospital and get it all documented.
We should.
Because this is just paperwork for us.
Yeah, so I relate to your partner. So she came in, she's obviously very upset. She turned around, she's like, arrest me. I'm like, we're not arresting. She turned around, she shoved me. And then she started screaming. Based on her past history, that's not.
After a lengthy struggle, paramedics arrived, attempting to calm her down. The officers gave her multiple chances to cooperate, urging her to stay calm. Despite her breakdown, they sought to de-escalate the situation and offered her the opportunity to explain herself. Yet by then, the charges were already in place. Battery against a police officer, resisting arrest, and obstructing justice were added to her record.
They're going to call the hospital. Okay. Tell them everything going on. And you definitely don't want to go to the hospital and see
I mean,
anyone
if it's
talking?
between going to the hospital and being in one of their holding cells, I prefer the hospital, I guess.
So, what, do you want to go to the hospital, talk to someone?
If I have a choice, I'd rather just
Well, I know
just
it's not
knowing
a
that.
this or that. If you
That's
want to go,
a pretty good choice right now.
if you want to go, I just need to hear you say, hey, yeah, I want to go, and you can talk to someone, tell them everything that's going on. And maybe that's a better situation than sitting on the floor, but I just need you to... Is there any way, will you be able to sign this with your handcuffs on?
Can I refuse to sign?
Yes, you could refuse to sign.
Okay.
Yep, okay. All right, obviously, if something changes.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, stand up, Miss Troy.
Stand up, okay? Can you stand up? Like you're gonna stand up. Bend up. Okay, like bend your knees. Okay, and this is like really hard. Okay.
Bend your knee.
Just bend your knee and we'll speak it right up. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pat you down real quick just make sure you don't have anything, okay?
Even in moments of great distress, there is always a chance to find calm. The paramedics and officers showed patience, giving her opportunities to breathe and regain control. However, in the heat of the moment, it's easy to forget that cooperation can sometimes be the best way to handle a bad situation. This case shows that no matter how overwhelmed we feel, there's always a way to reset and prevent things from getting worse. This case is a stark reminder of how quickly things can escalate when emotions run high. The woman came seeking justice, but her actions led to her own arrest instead. It's a powerful lesson that in times of stress, we must pause and think before we act. If we allow frustration and anger to guide us, we may find ourselves facing consequences far beyond what we expected.
Probably not.
Why?
You're under arrest.
Are you? So I can't talk to her?
Not right now.
Why?
You can't do anything you want while you're under arrest.
You guys are such. You know, I wanted to be a cop until I met you guys.
There are moments in life when things spiral out of control, and in a storm of emotions, we often make decisions we later regret. Today, we continue the story of those who are arrested in public, people who have taken the wrong path and must now face the consequences. This is the story of a woman who not only broke the law, but also faced multiple charges. On April 23, 2023 in Ohio, police were dispatched after receiving a call about a woman stalking her ex-girlfriend. When officers arrived, they found the woman attempting to leave in a lift. As police ordered her to step out of the vehicle, She resisted, repeatedly asking why she was being arrested, refusing to comply with the officer's demands.
Warrants, step out.
Warrants for what?
They're with us.
You have to tell me things. I don't have. For what? For what? For what?
19, send me another card.
For what? What? For what?
Yes, step it up.
For what?
Said you have warrants with us.
For what?
You're gonna get another charge. Or resisting arrest.
What do I have warrants for?
Would have told you in a second if you would have just complied.
Well, if you wouldn't have f***ing done this, then maybe I would have. You're not helping me. I'm telling you what the f*** I have. To get off me.
In moments of panic, we often try to escape reality, but this only makes the situation worse. Instead of cooperating, she chose the path of resistance, leading to severe consequences. Her refusal to comply only complicated matters, making it impossible to avoid responsibility.
Now.
Tried to pull her out the retainer. She made me start fighting with him.
Get the f*** off of me. Tell me what I have a warrant for.
19, cars can slow it down.
Tell me what I have a warrant
Step
for.
in.
Tell me what I have a warrant for.
We're gonna tell you, Judy, right? What's your name, Judy?
Tell me.
Yeah, Kaylee, Judy.
Tell me. Tell
Wait a
me.
second.
Don't f***ing tighten
Oh,
me.
these are fucking loose on you.
They're not loose.
As officers attempted to detain her, the woman reacted aggressively, yelling, resisting, and even denying any wrongdoing. Police had to use force to control her and discovered drugs and illegal items in her possession, leading to additional charges related to drug possession and theft.
Oh, Lorraine County, when I'm working with them to get my dealers.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I don't have a warrant with
Well, when I
them.
told you to step out, you didn't step out.
Because
That's
you
why
were harassing
Because I was
me.
trying to detain you because I knew you had warrants.
Because you were,
It's within my legal authority to detain you when I know you have warrants. Yeah.
with what?
Coming in with us, Lakewood.
With what?
Very here.
Because I was in the hospital.
Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me or anything?
No.
Yeah, they're in my bag.
Jess, get the over here
That's what I dealt
now.
with every time here. Also.
What did you say?
That's
Get
what I dealt
the
with.
over here now.
Do you have anything on your pockets, anything that's going to poke
Get
me?
the over. No.
You know what you said?
Jessica, I don't have shit on me.
Spread your legs.
I don't have shit on me.
You do.
I don't. It's not mine.
That's okay. Here.
It's not mine. It's for someone else.
Oh, so you're dealing it with someone.
No, I'm not dealing it to someone, jackass. I don't have shit on me.
Under pressure, many people try to deny the truth, claiming innocence despite overwhelming evidence to the contrary. Rather than admitting her mistakes, her resistance and shouting only added to the list of charges, from drug possession to resisting arrest. Sometimes silence and cooperation are the wiser choices to minimize the damage.
Disorderly conduct.
So scream again and you're going to get another ticket.
A ticket for what?
Disorderly conduct, I told you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Really? So if I scream again, I'm going to get another ticket?
Yes.
Jess!
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
What's up? What's up? Don't worry, I'm coming for you too.
Feel good?
I'm coming for you too.
Thanks.
Hey, get back inside, sir. Okay, we'll worry about it in a minute.
Don't worry, I'm coming for you.
If she was on the...
Yeah, resisting. Probably had that too. So I tried pulling out the detainer and she immediately turned on me and started fighting.
Okay, resisting. Drugs?
Drugs. Is it just paraphernalia or is this?
No, there's actual.
It's a pretty good amount, too.
Yeah, that's part of it.
If she was on their property, do you know? She's trespassing from there, so did anybody...
I knew
You
it
saw her
was,
over
as soon as
here.
I turned down the street, I knew it was trespass from where?
Are you just an Uber driver? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're a Lyft driver? Okay.
Not only was she arrested for drug possession, but she was also charged with stalking her ex-girlfriend and trespassing on private property. As police continued their investigation, they discovered that she had vandalized her ex-girlfriend's vehicle and removed security cameras. Though she continued to deny the accusations, the evidence from security footage and witness statements was enough for police to take her into custody.
I went down there.
And 84.
Okay. 84.
Hang on.
So the prosecutors, I talked to them at the police station.
We put no
they said I had
trespass
to
order
go
on both of
downtown
them.
to file down there because
Okay, yeah, because we had already trespassed
yeah,
her
so
from
she's
here.
trying to take my kids. By
You came
lying
when she broke the
to-
window.
Yeah, I've been here a couple of times.
Yeah.
So multiple times she has threatened to call Children Protective Services on us.
Okay.
Said that because there was no damaging of the property, I couldn't do anything until she actually does something.
Who said that?
The officer that was here. Because the tire, she just let the air out. She sat there for
Oh,
a half
okay,
hour,
okay.
let the air out.
Did she do that to the mirror?
She picked that white thing off the ground. Go in the house now.
She was trying to break in the other side.
You need mine too.
Yeah. If you know, if it's all, I can just get your.
Like I literally just got home from my sister's bachelorette party and went to sleep. From Florida, yeah. I told her, don't come here, you have no choice.
I know we probably, because I took a report from you a while ago. Yeah.
What? You still got those 2 cameras? No, you didn't give them to me.
I think they were on the porch.
When the truth comes to light, there's nowhere left to hide. Her impulsive actions led to far more severe consequences than she had anticipated. Self-control and careful thinking could have helped her avoid this situation, but now the truth is undeniable.
That Uber driver was probably scared, but he thinks the Uber driver was watching. I don't think he could see. That's when I woke up. I was like, she's touching your van.
I took a video of it too. Let's see what I had. It's been going on for a year.
In the fall,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's come here and
In the fall is when it started getting really bad because that's when I realized she was
punched out both of our front door
a full-blown
windows, our kids playing in the living room. Like,
That's what she came here for.
she's threatened to call Children Protective Services. She's threatened to me. And I told her I'm not worried about me. Someone coming after me, but I got my 5 and my 7-year-old with me.
No, I did.
And if something happens, then like I gotta protect them.
No, I get it.
So, and I don't know what to do. I've gone to a prosecutor. They say I have to take off work and go downtown and get a protective order. I don't know if I can get a protection order for my kids. Like, it's kind of one of those things where you have to catch her doing it.
Well, I'll tell you what. You probably need a report number, right?
I need a report number, and then I need one for the van too if anything's wrong with
It's
that.
all the same thing. It's all the same report. All right. Well, this will definitely help you getting that protection order.
So is that what you recommend? Because I went down to the police station,
You can.
and the bailiff said that whatever the police officer told me, like, that's not really, wasn't the best advice. And then they told me to go downtown because there's no active.
They always said go downtown.
Ultimately, the woman was charged with drug possession, theft, trespassing, resisting arrest, and stalking. As police placed her in the car, she expressed regret, but it was too late. She had no choice but to face the consequences of her actions.
But I just want to make sure you want to prosecute for all
I
this.
do. I want to prosecute whatever I can. Because this is going to keep happening.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I'm to the point where I'm ready.
She doesn't even care. Like, that's the thing. Like, you come here high and out of your damn mind and you don't care. Like, how? You know you can't be here.
Because she's on drugs.
She's all cracked out of her mind. Your windows are closed, just so you know.
What windows?
Your mirrors.
Oh, the
I'm
mirrors.
sorry, the mirrors.
Okay.
On both sides, they're both shattered.
I mean, I'm not mad about that because that's the only way this is going to happen.
It's criminal damage. So, we'll
That
put
was the
like
reason why they didn't do
300
anything
bucks,
before.
but when you get like a total payment,
what?
how much?
The downstairs doors were here.
When
Yeah.
you get a total payment,
she has a
call us,
criminal
we can
damage for
update
that
it,
one,
say
too.
you're out X amount, you can sue her for, your money back. Do you have any questions right now?
No, I'll send this over to you, and I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was coming over there.
No, I didn't know who you
I
were.
wanted you guys to know that she had cameras in her.
Every action has consequences, and impulsive decisions made in a moment of anger or desperation can come at a heavy price. This story serves as a powerful lesson about patience, calm, and the importance of self-control. In stressful situations, we must learn to pause and think before acting, because sometimes a single moment of loss of control can change our lives forever. In the end, regret alone cannot undo the damage caused by poor decisions. The actions of this woman are a clear example that choosing the path of resistance only leads to failure. Instead of cooperating and seeking help, she found herself caught in a web of legal trouble. Remember, every choice in life has consequences, and it's only when we are calm enough to recognize this that we can overcome even the toughest challenges.